Thanks for joining us for our first Talent Talk session of 2017. My name is Becky and I will be sharing a few tips with you on how to apply for a position with SSM Health and what to expect in our hiring process. At SSM Health, we believe your search for your dream job should not be difficult. That's why we pride ourselves on creating an exceptional experience for you starting the moment you apply. We strive to uphold the following promise to you, our candidate, in our hiring process. We promise to be fair, transparent, fast and accessible, informative, to share communication, to provide and receive feedback. Before we show you how to search careers at SSM Health, we want to tell you a little bit about our online application. You can apply using any device, desktop or mobile. You will be asked to create an account if you are a new user or enter existing credentials if you visited us before. Our application on average takes less than 5 minutes to complete. This may take a bit longer if you do not attach a resume to the application. If you're a returning candidate, you can even apply quicker as your information will be saved from your previous application. We do recommend that candidates attach a resume to their application. If you're on a mobile device and don't have access to your resume, no problem. After you complete the mobile application, you will receive a thank you email with a link that you can revisit from a desktop and attach your resume at that time. If you don't have a resume at all, no problem. Just keep in mind the application is going to take a bit longer as you're going to want to input any relevant education and experience to be considered for that particular role. At the end of the process, remember to click the Submit Completed Application button. You will receive a thank you email to show that you were successful in completing that application. And finally, you can always check on the status of your application by logging back in and clicking on My Job page. Here is an overview of the steps of our hiring process. Now let's walk through how to get started. To start your search with SSM Health, go to ssmhealthcareers.com or simply text JOBS, J-O-B-S, to 85760. We recommend you refine your search based on your physical location. You can do this using the zip code radius search option. You then have the ability to refine your search based off of a job family of interest, such as nursing or professional services. Once you've found a position of interest, simply click the Apply button. Now I'm going to hand it over to one of our recruiters to walk you through what happens next.
Good afternoon. My name is Regina Hawthorne and I'm a recruiter for Patient Access under the Health Businesses team. After you apply, you will receive a call from a recruiter as far as the next steps in the process. The recruiter will review your application. If you are selected for a phone interview, the recruiter will reach out to you to schedule a brief conversation. If you meet the qualifications, have the experience necessary for the job, and you are a good culture fit, you will be advanced to the hiring manager for review. If you are not selected to advance in the process, you will receive an email or phone call letting you know you are no longer being considered for the position. Step 4. If you are selected for an interview, you will be contacted by the recruiter or hiring leader to schedule a face-to-face interview with the hiring leader. Some positions may also hold a face-to-face peer team or panel interview style. If you're not selected to advance in the process, you will receive an email or a phone call letting you know you are no longer being considered for the position. Please keep in mind that new positions and opportunities are posted daily, so we always encourage candidates for you to apply to other opportunities that you may see a good fit. Step 5. If you are selected as a top candidate after the interview process, a recruiter will contact you by phone to extend you a verbal offer. You will also receive a written offer explaining the details of the conversation and that the offer is contingent of successful completion of all aspects of the SSM Health pre-employment process. Step 6. You're hired. Now we know this sounds simple, but we are all well aware that not every application ends in a hire or maybe even an interview. What we can promise is that we will treat each candidate as a unique, valued, and talented individual in a fair, consistent, and respectful manner.
In closing, we also want to acknowledge that you might not be looking for a job right now, or maybe you just don't see anything that looks like a good fit at the moment. If you don't find a position of interest, we do encourage you to sign up for job alerts so you can be the first to know when opportunities do become available in your area of interest. Just look for the sign up for job alerts icon on our career site. If you're not quite ready to apply, but just want to start to learn what we're all about here at SSM Health, we invite you to sign up for our Talent Network. Just look for this Join Our Talent Network icon on our career site. Thanks for joining us today, and we look forward to being your next career partner in 2017.